supposed to be off, so do not be alarmed. In fact, let's make that a general rule for the next half hour. All electronics off. I know this will be hard for some of you because you have an addiction. That's right, folks, this is not an introduction, this is an intervention. Just kidding, this is an introduction. Hello, my name is Lynn Coons, and this summer I had 2 jobs, write my Dramafest show and figure out all of my post-high school plans. I completed one of those tasks, guess which one? But I did search a lot of colleges, and they asked some really hard questions, like who are you and who do you want to become? See, at noon I'm thinking that I'll become the next Fortune 500 CEO, but at 5 p.m. I'm thinking that I'll open up a small cafe in downtown Portland, living off of a semi-lucrative music career. See, this diversity in thought got me thinking about my thoughts and why I was thinking them, which is kind of a confusing idea, but hey. It is important to remember that although I did write this show, it is not an autobiography, and especially important to keep in mind if you are my mother or father. Thank you. I'm going to let my actresses take over from here. Please enjoy the show.
Mom's been working real hard. Has been for 9 months. That's a long time. Our whole life. I guess some introductions are necessary. This one is Vibrance, short for vibrancy. She'll be making sure we're not a boring person. This is our innocence. Self-explanatory. They'll be waking up shortly. I'm our survival instinct, and my job, through thick and thin, is to keep our heart beating. It's just us for now, but later we'll have some additions to the gang. I'm just as new as we all are, but I do have some extra knowledge, about 10,000 years of it, passed all the way down from our good old ancestors. For example, I know that spider venom can sometimes be very poisonous, but don't worry, I got you covered with severe arachnophobia. I've actually created a couple new different types of phobias. Of the dark, heights, needles, snakes, hamsters. That last one might be from genetic mutation, but you know what? We're gonna avoid them like the plague, just to be safe. Other than that, I don't have much else to tell you. Looks like it's about showtime. Oh, I heard Mom and Dad talking. I think her name is Brooklyn. Brooklyn Sophia Brown. Here we go.
Sugar? I smell sugar.
Look, Mama made cookies.
Cookie. I want cookie. What does she mean, not yet? She took them out of the oven. They're done.
Come on, Mom said no.
No, we need a cookie now. It's perfect timing. Mom just went into the bathroom. Just gotta reach up, high, and ow! It stung our finger.
It stung our finger?
Yeah, look, our thumb's already angry now.
I don't understand. How could the cookie be so mean?
What a rascal! Does it do that every time? Let's touch it again.
Wait!
Why? You're not the boss of us.
It's just that the big oven makes things hot. Don't you feel it? And too hot things can hurt sometimes. Don't you remember when Uncle Mark made the hot chocolate too hot and it burnt our tongue? Well, I think the oven made the cookies too hot and it burnt our finger. Why would we want to touch it again?
I think she's right.
Well then.
Excuse me, Missy Survival Instinct.
Oh, hi.
Apparently you were about to lose a hand back there. Aren't you supposed to jump in and save our life or something?
Oh no, we're in any real danger.
But she said!
My job isn't to make sure that, to keep our heart beating. My job is to make sure that we don't die. Besides, isn't getting hurt part of this whole process?
How would I know?
Who are you, anyway?
I'm Logic.
Logic? We already have logic. I'm logical.
Well, of course you're logical, to some degree. However, my sole purpose is purely logic. Trust me, you'll love me when we go to school.
School?
Well, if the neighbor goes to school and we seem to do whatever she has done, then it only seems logical that we are to attend in the future.
School sounds awful. We're not going, and that's that.
Erica goes to kindergarten. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. It's no big deal.
No big deal? What if lunch is broccoli and worms? What if they never let us go home? What if all we do are chores?
But our teacher looks so nice. Someone who looks so nice could never be mean like that.
You're right. Let's go make a friend. Logic, how does one make a friend?
I don't really know. I would assume we just catch one.
Catch one? All right, I'm on it.
Look, there's a boy right there.
Oh, be my friend! I'm going to get you! Got him! Oh. Mrs. Harvey says we're not allowed to tackle boys. She says we have to apologize. Somebody else do it.
I'm sorry. He says we have cooties. What are cooties?
Based off of his tone of voice, I don't think they're a good thing. I think he's trying to insult us.
But we were just trying to be his friend.
Why no, you listen here, you little rascal! You have cooties, and I bet your dad has cooties, and I bet he also has head lice, and I hope he gives milk to your dog!
Oh no, he's crying. We should do something.
No, leave him be. There will be kindergarten casualties. School is a battle zone, and only the strong will survive. To the finger paints!
What are we watching?
We're giving Barbie a haircut.
I'm sure she'll look beautiful. Oh my.
What have we done? Barbie, no! She looks like Dad.
Maybe it will grow back?
I don't know. Logic?
She's taking a nap.
What are we going to do? Mommy's going to be so mad that we cut off another part of Barbie. First her fingers, then her feet.
Her nail polish was smudged and she was tired of standing on her tippy toes all the time.
Her kneecaps.
We just wanted to see how her legs bent, that's all. Mommy'll understand. And look, Ken still loves her.
I hope so. And look, I think someone cut off a part of Ken too, because if you pull down his pants...
No, we do not think those thoughts.
Oh, okay, but...
No, that picture that we saw was of a man holding a sausage.
But Mom said it was naughty. How are sausages naughty?
Boobies are naughty too, but Barbie has them. Had them.
It was hard to put our shirts on, okay? So, boys look like Ken, regardless of the pictures on the computer.
Exactly. Agreed?
Agreed. What?
Boobies.
11:59 and midnight.
10 years old. You know, I feel really mature. There's something about 2 digits. I definitely feel a difference between 9 and 10. There's like a distinct...
I mean, it's only been a minute.
Shut up! We've been on this planet for a decade. It's time to grow up and leave the past behind. From now on, we're only going to act with poise, carry ourselves with dignity, and speak with the utmost maturity. Out of my way, 4th grader. What are you, 8? 9? Whatever. I'm 10 years old and in 5th grade, so you can bow down to me because I am your master.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean that. 9's cool. I'm just really excited. It's my birthday. That's all. You know we're not the center of the universe, right?
What?
Like the Earth doesn't revolve around Brooklyn Sophia Brown.
Say that again?
Other people have feelings too, and we should consider them.
Well, obviously, other people have feelings too.
And we should be considerate of those feelings.
Why?
Dear God.
Why are you here?
I'm here to help us think with the rest of the world in mind. I'm worldly, in a word, but don't call me that.
I'm going to call you worldly.
Question, did you consider my feelings when you called me something I specifically said that I didn't want to be called?
No, I just don't think I'm going to be able to remember anything else.
Wow, we've got a lot of work to do here. Come, sit down. Lesson 1, empathy. Does Anyone know what that means?
Yes.
Empathy, noun, the identification of oneself with another and the resulting capacity to feel or experience sensations, emotions, or thoughts similar to those being experienced by the other.
Yes. Thank you, logic. Now, does anyone know what that means?
Empathy, noun, the identification...
Let me rephrase that. Does anyone know how to practice empathy? All right. Let's start with an example. Uncle Mark is not visiting us after school today.
Yeah, because he's being annoying.
Why?
His dog died.
And how do you think he feels?
Well, based off of the normal reaction people seem to have with loss, I would say he's feeling sad.
And how do you guys feel?
Sad? Depressed? Really depressed? Come on, logic never makes us solve Sudoku puzzles. Sorry, what? The teacher's asking a question. What was the question?
I didn't hear it.
It's the beginning of class, and she usually does planet trivia.
Neptune?
Oh, she was taking attendance. Everyone's laughing.
I'll show him.
Oh! You know you can reach a point of emotional hysteria in which logic will shut down.
I agree, violence is not a reasonable solution.
You're not much fun, are you?
Yeah, but without me, Brooklyn would probably turn into a psychopath.
But at least she wouldn't be a planet. Why the long face? Oh, people watching at the cafeteria again. You know, people don't really hit their peak during lunch.
It's quite depressing, really. My existence is to help us be a better person, and that includes making an effort with other people, but these other people, well, look. They're making out. He's stuffing his onion and mashed potatoes into her pencil pouch, and over there she's, ugh. It looks like she's twerking for money. It's Tuesday. We're in middle school. Why?
You know, I think we'd actually make a pretty good team. I like to assume the best in every situation, and sometimes that requires filling in the blanks. So they're not actually making out, they're practicing their CPR on each other. And later on today, she's going to be on my strange addiction for mashed potato pencil pouches. He's just helping her out. And over there, despite only being in the 7th grade, she's actually 18, so she can make her own choices, and we should respect them.
I know you're innocent and all, but do you really believe any of that? I'm pretty sure she's 14.
I recognize that the possibilities of my scenarios are small, but I have to believe in them. It's ingrained in me. My eyes are telling me that those two are about to start making a baby, but my brain is insistent that they're telling each other about their day through mouth osmosis. I'm not sure why I do it. I think it's a defense mechanism.
You're lucky. I see the world verbatim. He's not helping her with his strange addiction. He's just a douchebag.
A douchebag who loves to share.
Oh gosh darn. You guys, I just remembered I put 14 as the answer instead of 41. Now we're only gonna get a 95%. Heck no!
You mean, oh, hell no! I'm here to tear things down, shake things up, and make a mess. Who's with me?
Yeah!
Oh, they're not very exciting.
That's because they follow all the rules all the time. I have a proposition. I think we should break one tonight.
It's past our bedtime!
Oh, come on. Don't you want to have some fun? Be a rebel? Like me?
I guess we could lie in bed and try to not fall asleep.
If we're throwing out rebellious ideas, I guess the most I can think of is we could set a zoo on fire. I mean, that's arson, destruction of life
Can't
property.
you set a zoo on fire?
Yeah. Whoa. Baby steps. Baby steps. Let's try not to kill anything.
Oh, I have an idea. Let's sneak onto the computer and look up pictures of Born.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Yeah, I know, right? The Born Identity, the Born Supremacy, the Born Ultimatum. And Matt Damon is so hot.
I don't think we're on the same page. I think It's time we learn how to swear.
We already know how to swear.
Out loud.
Oh.
No. No. That's going too far.
Well, damn.
Hearing that physically hurts.
You might want to cover your ears then.
Sex! I want to try!
Go for it.
Sex!
Great, now try using it in a sentence.
Let's do sex!
Close enough. Good work, everyone. Tomorrow, we'll whisper it in a public place.
What are you drawing? Joe Biden's left earlobe. That's the 14th time today! And it gets you every time. You've changed.
Why, yes. You see, the thing is, I used to think that I was like BA, but the problem with that is that I wouldn't even say the real words. So I filled the void with lots of eyeliner and thoughts of running away to start my own screamo band. But with maturity, I realized that I don't need any of those things to be BA, because I, myself, am a badass.
Are we lesbian?
What?
I didn't think so, but they say that your sexuality is programmed into you. But think about it. We've never really had an I want penis moment.
Okay! 10 o'clock!
Nope. Definitely straight. You're so beautiful.
Ah, he's coming in our direction.
Pregnantly, have my babies, father my children, impregnate. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you all. Part of my job is to make sure reproduction happens at some point. I know that's neither necessary nor the right time, but you know what? A close proximity and testosterone can do to a girl. Speaking of close proximity,
Remember to keep your emotions in check. I'm already feeling woozy, and you know what happens when you talk to boys without me.
God awful things happen.
Oh my god, look at his bicep definition!
Hi, what's your name? Dan? Oh, that's so cool. My name's Brooklyn. What's your name? God damn it! Byron, say something witty. Oh, come on. Your repartee is on point at 4 a.m, but not right now.
Do you think our steps towards the Ebola containment effort are satisfactory?
No! We will not converse about deadly contagious diseases.
I'm sorry, I'm just not really used to talking to guys.
Or how ignorant we are about the male species. Someone say something, distract him.
Look, a dolphin!
We're landlocked!
What'd I miss?
Well, we managed to appear to have both short-term memory loss and geographical impairment, all in one.
In other words, not as bad as usual. Guys, he's wondering where the dolphin is.
Let me take over. So, what are you into? Now, remember, ladies, always deflect. And as he's talking about video games or God knows what, we get to take in the view.
I feel bad. We should be listening to what he's saying. Rims, catalytic converter, JDM,
Is he talking about a new diet fad?
Clutch? Exhaust? Wheel?
Oh, he's talking about a car.
What does JDM stand for?
Just doesn't move?
His car must be in pretty bad shape then.
What's our number?
Why?
He's asking for it.
My phone number is...
Actually, I just realized that's past my curfew and I really have to go, but it was really nice talking to you. Bye! What the hell? I'm sorry. I panicked. Did we just say goodbye to the boy with the immaculate jawline without giving him our number? At least we don't have to worry about any STDs. Yo, Logic, what are your thoughts about another episode of How I Met Your Mother?
No, absolutely not. It's 2 in the morning on a school night, and you know what happens when we when we go to bed without, I can't.
Yeah. You'll pass out from fatigue, and it'll be impossible to wake you from your slumber. God, you're so fragile.
Yeah, for someone who honestly needs to be conscious 24/7, certainly are face down the ground a lot.
It's not my fault. I don't handle emotions well, and one can almost see the teenage angst up in here.
Guys, I agree with Logic. I don't think we should watch another
Hey!
episode.
You're still in exile from what you did yesterday.
One more episode. The night's still young.
No. The night is middle age.
One more episode it is.
And it looks like it's going through a midlife crisis. We good? Can we go to sleep now? Remember, we have a quiz tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is that noise? Make it stop!
Sorry, we got a song stuck up in here. Not much we can do.
Can I come out now?
Whatever. Oh, look. A Spanish comprehension quiz. My favorite. What are we going to do? We're obviously not gonna pass. Not with that one in a coma.
No cheating.
Fine.
Why don't we just draw pictures? Might as well humor the teacher.
Wait, come on, guys. We have to at least make an effort. It's just translating. We'll start with the words we know.
Okay. Look, you're cute when I have the energy to deal with you. But right now, I need you to shut up.
But it's a quiz. We
don't have to do anything, okay? These next 10 points will be made up later. It's okay to have off days. Today is an off day. Get with the program.
Okay, fine. I give in under one condition. No inappropriate drawings.
Fine.
What color do you think we should paint our nails next?
How about gray?
I was actually thinking about painting our room that color. I hear cool tones help with clear thinking.
I like your current color, though.
No offense, but baby blue is called baby blue for a reason, and we're gonna be 17 in 8 days.
Do you think you would approve of the color if it were called mature blue instead?
Hey, look, I'm just saying. Companies don't just slap names onto their products without first thinking about target audience. And who do you think they're targeting with a name like Baby Blue?
Is Mom calling us?
What, Mom? Uncle Mark. Uncle Mark was in an accident on the freeway. Someone was going 30 over the speed limit. He was killed instantly.
believe it! I don't believe it, Mom! Get out of my room! Just leave me alone!
I'm gonna make that person pay.
What are you talking about?
The person who killed him. I'm gonna cause them as much pain as they caused us, because this isn't...
Don't say that. We don't know what happened. Maybe the person was late for a job interview.
People don't go 90 miles an hour because they're late for a job interview. They go 90 because they're drunk, because they're reckless, because they don't care about other people's lives.
We don't know what happened. It could
Why do you keep trying to make excuses for them? God, you're not innocent. You're naive.
I'm just trying to find the best in the situation.
What are you talking about? There is no best in this situation. How could you even say that? You need to leave.
I just don't know if it's a good idea to blame anyone.
Get out!
I'm trying to see if I'm in another person's shoes. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Right?
I don't know. In this situation, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I have to find the best in every situation.
Please, you have to grow up. I don't think you can stay if you don't. You have to grow up.
I don't know if I can. Where do you think it goes?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I hope I'll see Uncle Mark.
What are you doing here? It appears that you all might need me.
Your job is to keep our heart beating. It's still beating.
You're right, but there's a little more to it than that. For example, my job is to make sure to stop us from drinking poison, but there's many different types of poison in the world. We're isolating Brooklyn from the world. That can be as dangerous as a lethal injection.
But I keep thinking about what I would do, what I would give to reverse what happened. It's not realistic. It's not logical.
It's my fault we stopped seeing him as often. I always wanted to do other things, and
How
I
am I
just...
supposed to view the person who hit him? To me, they're a monster, then a person who should be forgiven. To a monster. And
I'm afraid that as the days go by, we lose more and more of him. One day he'll just be gone.
In my spare time, I write key memories, things that stick out to me. Uncle Mark's actually in a lot of them. Here.
Here's the one where he made the hot chocolate too hot, and it burnt our tongue.
Wouldn't you like Mom and Dad like to hear some of these? It's been a while. You should go talk to them.
Holy goddamn Jesus Christ!
That sounded spiritual.
I'm okay. Thanks.
Hey, Mom, do we have any hot chocolate?
Life went on, just as it always does after loss. I made sure of that. No one new joined us for a very long time, but one day, when we were around 24 years old, we met a man. You know the drill. First comes love, second comes marriage, and third, a baby in the carriage. Well, that's pretty much what happened. Now, of course, we always had the ability to love, but having a husband and kids on our own made a whole new kind in our life.
I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill them, I swear. I'm going to kill them.
We love our kids. Say it with me. We love our kids.
We love our kids.
We love our kids. The rebel in us was significantly tamed, but never lost her edge. She's a big reason we're so successful in our career.
We're going to use clean energy.
Because we will not be bastards.
That wasn't part of the script. Well, now they're paying attention.
And while logic still remains logical,
All right, taxes, let's do battle.
as for me, I luckily never really had to kick in again, besides the occasional spider or rogue hamster, but those don't really count. I admit, it's difficult wrapping my mind around the change that's about to occur, but I'm also embracing it. Looks like it's about time.